It was good. Best one on question again. Come back to you again. Some more DBD. So trying to subscribe as much though, y'all. Turn subscribers here. I know it is. Gotta flex on real quick, and we will. But I gotta give some slight thoughts on the recent PTB and the patch notes. Mainly on the tunneling shit. It's gonna be hell on earth for killers like Pig, Pinhead, etc. Unless you just, Blight or Nurse, Wesker. Killers that can really take advantage of the map, spacing, things like that, effectively. But don't you tunnel now. Don't you fucking tunnel that person out before 6-6 was gone by. Or you're gonna regret that decision. You just let the little motherfucker run right past you and pretend like they don't exist. And go after someone new. Because if you don't get 6 unique hooks or some shit like that, then pretty much the survivors become super survivors. In a sense of they'll be building gens faster. They'll hit hastes for about, I think, like 30 seconds or some. The numbers are not there yet, but it's just from the shit they were saying, it's just completely retarded and goofy. So you're gonna get punished heavily by quote unquote tunneling a survivor out before 6 hooks. You need basically hook survivors, 4 of them, in a way of diversifying who you hook and basically make it to where you don't go after one particular survivor and get them out of the game immediately. But me being a killer, man, I'm like, if you in front of me, then your ass is gonna be grass. Period. Either you just, just happen to run into me and then, you out in the open, or you're just at a disadvantaged area. That's you. That's on you. It shouldn't be on me. Because I'm the killer. I'm supposed to kill you. That's the whole fucking point of the killer role. And the main point of the fucking game, really. Otherwise, why is Trapper the face of the mascot of the game? I don't get it. But then again, behavior's decision making over the past 9 years haven't really made much sense to me at all. But they don't really play the game, clearly. They don't listen to their consultants, what I've been hearing. Because why would you have a consultant, but you don't take in their advice? They don't, not just people that make it their job to play this fucking game and make content on it. They get feedback from their audience. And all that information should help you improve the game, fix the game to where it's in a better state to last another 5 years or whatever. But if you just go based off your own egos and your data, quote unquote, then that puts you in a even worse spot, because it's just telling your consultants you don't give a fuck what they're talking about, and you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. I guess that's how the former Fog Whisperers feel when they just outright cut that shit loose, even though they didn't really take too much information from them anyway into consideration, because they just like that, I guess. But my thing is, 6 unique hooks, really? Can it be 4? That would be a little bit easier to just a pill to swallow, because if you're going to go out your way to get 6 unique hooks, 3 gens are going to pop almost automatically, because you're literally going out your way to do some stupid shit. like leaving people that just got unhooked, and then they'll have borrowed time already in their base kit, and then you down the fucker, but then you can't do the slugging thing because they'll have built-in tenacity and unbreakable, and they don't even have to do shit. They just have to crawl there and hope you don't find them for about 90 seconds, and then they just get up, and they can do this shit 5 times in the match. Do you know how fucking irritating that's gonna be? I'm not really someone that slugs, because that's just, half the time I end up forgetting where the fuck I left the damn survivor at anyway. So I just, take the sacrifice of a little bit time wasted, but it's necessary for me because my memory's bad anyway, so that would be painful. Have to deal with constantly looking for these little shits. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I have to look for these little shits on the ground and then not run Deer Stalker in order to find them. But the fact that they'll get a buff to build gens, buff to their speed, buff to endurance, and I believe they'll have not just borrowed time, but they'll also have, it's like having an extended off the record to where you just hit them and it don't matter. And also get snatched, bitch. Also, it's just so many things that's so wrong with this update. Yeah, killers get a little buff if they play nice. They get barbecue and chili built in for about, I think, 10 seconds or something like that. It's just meaningless shit, really, compared to like the overwhelming anti-tunneling quirks, if you will, that we're going to be dealing with. Because I'm like, bruh, did y'all motherfuckers actually think this was going to be a good idea? And there's already people saying they're going to quit. I don't blame them. I don't at all. Because I was thinking about it too. Either I play Survivor and suck it up and deal with it. Because I'm not playing Killer as much as I used to. Because I already know I'm getting frustrated having to chase these little fuckers around more than I already do. And I'm a pygmy, so it's going to be even harder. And like, I can't remember who I hooked and who I didn't hook. I'm just out here killing niggas left and right. I can't like remember, oh, I hooked you already, so I'm gonna have to leave you alone for like at least 2 more gens and then come back after you. Fuck that. I don't got patience like that either. So it is what it is. And hopefully they come to their senses and fix these stupid changes and rework them and like, give us more value as a killer, make us feel more important, because we should be the main honchos in this bitch, not the other way around to where it's 4 survivors hunting the killer and bullying him, because bully squads are gonna be OP as shit dealing with this. But it is what it is at this point. I just don't think I'm going to be sticking around too much longer, as I barely play the shit off. I'll be playing it off and on, so it's going to be feeling even weirder to not play it at all. But they did it to themselves. If this shit sinks, this shit sinks, because they are incompetent. But it is what it is. I'm one and only Punisher Night Gaming, signing out. Fucking do it.